pound form. However, we're all good. So we're going to go through here. Let's challenge the gym. What the hell is this thing? That's funny. Can I challenge? Got it. Yeah, let's do it. If you'd like to attend the gym, please change into your uniform. Okay, so we're going to change. Not PewDiePie. What starter did you choose? I chose Sobble. Purely because that's the Pokemon I said that I was going to start with from day dot. So I got Sobble. We're up to the Leaf Gym, which is actually a fair bit into it. I've been playing now for about 2 hours, and we just made it to the Grass Gym, which I think is pretty cool. So there's a series of challenges. I think that's what they've just said. The water looks terrible, and so does the edge of the water, but hey, I'm not going to say too much in terms of being negative about the game. The mission given to Turtle is chase our unruly Wooloo. We've made Mal's straw over there. By the way, you can call me Dan. So the referee here. Also report the result of the battle to the league. Okay, so what do? Do I chase the Wooloo? Oh, so you have to collect all of them. That's kind of cool. Alright, so they can break through the hay bale. Alright, so what's the next thing? I keep going, but Yampa's gonna disrupt. Alright, yeah, that all makes sense. And there's another trainer here. Favorite new Pokemon? I actually really like Sobble's evolution. It's by no means the most perfect, but it's still pretty cool. So he leads with the Gossiflower. I'm pretty sure this wasn't actually grass type, or was it? Okay, it is. So we're going to go for a pound here. Yeah, so its evolution's pretty cool. So it's got the Rapid Spin, which is scary. It can use Sweet Scent, all sorts of things like that. He's just going to keep using Rapid Spin, so I'm not worried about that. As long as it doesn't have... Out of 10, what would you give this game? That's tough. In terms of leafage, how much does that do? Not that much. In terms of gameplay, I would say probably a 7. In terms of graphics and design, I would say a 3. Just in terms of it being finished. It doesn't look finished. Like even this background, it looks like they didn't put much thought into it. They just went, oh yeah, that's good enough. We put a lot of effort into like the clothing and that sort of thing. They didn't really have to put effort into other elements of it, which I think is hurting them, at least, or is hurting me. And so overall, I would say probably a 6 or a 7 out of 10, all encompassed. I think the new Pokemon are great. I should probably not be leading with my water Pokemon in the Grass Gym. Should probably have my Corvisquire out, but you know, sometimes you just do silly things. We're going to switch into Corvisquire actually, give him some usage. I don't prefer Let's Go. I think they finished Let's Go. It looks a lot more polished than this game does. There are a lot of things that they just didn't completely finish. Like, they made a lot of very blanket designs. The attack animations, some are cool, some are really quite slack. Like a lot of like the backgrounds in the battles, a lot of the edges, a lot of the texturing is a little bit lackluster. But no, it's by no means a bad game. I do enjoy it. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. It's a great game. It's fun. It is a Pokemon game. But yeah, it's completely different in a lot of ways. A lot of ways seem sort of forced and not entirely complete. But again, that's just my sort of understanding of the game. I'm enjoying it. I am having fun. But yeah, it just sort of... I'm the sort of person that... if I could... sorry, I don't know why that actually took as much concentration as it did. No, I'm having a great time playing this game. To answer your question, it's enjoyable. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a great game. I've got no complaints with the actual game. It's just the finishing. The finish they did or have been doing. It's just not a AAA rating finishing in a game. At least I don't feel like it. This is a Shield version. Yeah. I do kind of want to get both purely so I can get all of the Pokemon. There are quite a few region exclusives as far as I know. So obviously I'll be missing out on a few if I don't get Shield, or at least know someone that gets... sorry, if I don't get Sword, or know someone that does get Sword. Which again, isn't that big of a deal, but I would like the opportunity to catch them. Have you had the opportunity to see much of the game, or hear much? I personally stayed out of all of like the rumor mills and that sort of thing. So this is my very first sort of view of the game. I didn't watch the spoilers or leaks and that sort of thing. I kind of kept to myself. Yeah, so I am enjoying the game, seeing all of the new elements to it. Okay, so it looks like we're up to Milo now. It's usually like 2 or 3 trainers in the first area. I'll just quickly heal up. Thanks for stopping by the way. And which will you be getting? Will you be getting Sword or will you be getting Shield? I'm pretty happy with. So gym mission cleared. So we'll go through Milo's in here. Is that how this is going to work? On the news article on the Switch said if you choose Pikachu, you get a special Pikachu. If you... and same for Eevee in Let's Go. What do you mean? Was there something similar? Okay, so we're in our first stadium battle. That's pretty cool. I'm interested to see how... okay, so like they've put a lot more effort into the graphics of this one. So I'm okay with that. The stadium looks finished. The grass on the field looks like it's actually been textured. Now it doesn't. Okay, so from above it looked really textured and great. From this side, it's just matte coloured. It looks like Zoo Tycoon paint, basically. Sure, seems to understand Pokemon really well. Doozy of battle. I'll have to Dynamax my Ponymax to win. Does that mean I can Dynamax my Corvisquire? I hope so. I want to see what he looks like. Giant. Yeah, well, hopefully we can get a special, what Pokemon? I think it would be a special. Okay, so we're going to fight and we're going to Dynamax and then we're going to use this one. I wonder how much damage this does. We are a fair bit stronger. This is the first time I've seen a thing, both this game apart from the clips and Nintendo Direct. Yeah, me too. I am enjoying it a heap. This is the first time I've Dynamaxed the Corvisquire, so it looks pretty cool. And we use this attack, so that should be able to kill this thing. I think you get 3 turns as Dynamax, is that right? Oh, my speed rose, so that's the ability that this one gets. Wetmon grew up a level, and Eldegoss comes in. We're going to stay in as a Dynamax Pokemon, obviously. Because I think you need to charge up your Dynamax-ness. Eldegoss looks pretty cool. He obviously Dynamaxes here. I imagine we still outspeed because we got the speed boost, but he might. I'm trying to listen to what the crowd are saying, if they're actually saying anything or if it's just noise. There seems to be a chant going. La 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 la. I wish they had been saying Milo or something along those lines. That would have been really kind of fitting. I wonder if the speed increases. How early in the game can you get this Pokemon? The Corvisquire, literally on the first round. But it evolves a little bit later into the game. What does that do? That's going to lower something, or it helps it heal. Yeah, so Corvisquire, pretty much all of the new Pokemon you can get on the first route. At least all of the new Pokemon that I have in my party, besides... Actually no, everything in my party I'm pretty sure I can have on the first route. Dynamaxed Whale Lord. Apparently they scaled it though, so okay, so we shrunk down. Let's see how much Peck is doing against this Eldegoss. Okay, we should be okay in taking this out. Max Overgrow. I don't think this is gonna kill. Nah, we're all good. Oh, and he's getting a little bit of health back still with that thing, and he comes out of it, so we're definitely going to be killing it. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Whale Lord isn't going to be a different size because Eldegoss is not almost as big as Milo. I have done a Nuzlocke. I was planning to do this as a Nuzlocke. But there are actually elements in the game where you have to lose Pokemon, like you have to actually sacrifice the Pokemon to progress, which makes doing a Nuzlocke pretty difficult to do unless you already have a Pokemon and you know what Pokemon are going to have to die. So it makes it a little bit hard. There we go, we got our first gym badge though, which is pretty exciting, pretty cool. Yeah, I'm happy with how this is going. And most sincere congratulations on meeting Milo. We get a TM Magical Leaf. Now I wonder what we get the grass uniform. I imagine that's just what he's wearing, and he's got the number 831. I wonder what that sort of symbolizes for him. Well, since you've got the grass badge, you could head to the wild area. It's a bit tricky to catch Pokemon that are higher level than the Pokemon on your team, but they make powerful allies if we succeed. Who's my MVP at this point? Good question. What are you going to do? Clear the thing. Congratulations. Now you can personal item.